Alright, how do I start this video? Come here. Come up here. Come on. There you go. Hi, buddy. A lot has changed since the last video I uploaded on my main channel. The biggest thing being that I moved. That's why I haven't been uploading. I've been in the process of adult things, like moving all of our stuff, transferring bills, and all that boring stuff. But we're finally all moved in, and yeah, it's quite the upgrade, to say the least. I was in the process of filming a video before the move, and I filmed like a bunch of snippets, and then the move happened kind of quicker than we expected, and we had to move everything out, mainly because we were 3 weeks behind rent and our lease had already expired, and they really wanted us out of there. Pre-move, went over to the homie Roy's house and had a super sick, like mellow little mini ramp sesh, so I figured I'd include that footage here. So here you go. Oh God! I cannot breathe in this thing, dude. Holy shit. After the mini ramp session, we went on a hike because with quarantine and whatnot, there's really not much to do besides hike. So we found this really cool spot up in, I don't actually know where it was. It was a really pretty hike. Again, didn't really film much, but we walked, we saw some fish, we did some flips off some stuff, we jumped around, it was really pretty. That's about all we did. We just hiked. Shit really started speeding up, and that's when he was like, oh, we gotta go. So we packed up the entire apartment, got everything out, which was a lot harder than I thought. I ended up having a lot more belongings than I thought. I sold a lot of it, gave a lot of it away. The entire apartment was cleaned out, and it was a trip seeing it empty for the first time, but we did it, and then we packed up the U-Haul and drove to the new house, which is here. Fast forward to after unpacking, after getting the whole new house set up, and the homie Ty, you guys know Ty, it's Jubert, he does the alcohol games of skate on his channel. I'm sure you've seen him in my videos, you know who he is. He's been quarantined for months just like the rest of us have, and with the laws slowly being lifted and things slowly opening back up, we decided it was, you know, it's an appropriate time to kind of hang out and get content started and kind of getting back in the flow of real life. The only issue with that is we both decided that it wasn't smart to take public transportation. You know, it's still good to take any precautions that you can to avoid the virus. I drove 3 hours to Santa Maria to pick him up, and that's kind of where this video starts. Cut to the road trip. It's raining for the first time in months.
Are you going south?
You gotta do the thumb, the hitchhiker.
Oh, my thumb is right here.
Oh, there it is. Alright.
I'm carrying too much stuff.
Dude, where am I? Where are we?
We are in Santa Maria, California. This is like Central Coast by Pismo. Yeah, I think Pismo's like the only cool place around here.
I've never been here in my entire life. Yeah, it's like 2.5 hour drive. Like, that's chilling. I didn't know it's 2.5 hours of driving through fucking nothingness. It was grass. I was looking at grass for 3 hours.
Okay, so he wanted to try the burritos over here. They're fire. So he came all the way out here to pick me up just to get a burrito.
It better be fire.
It's carne asada too.
Ooh, I'm
know?
vegetarian now.
Oh shit.
Just kidding. Imagine. We have a 3-hour drive back to Los Angeles, but Ty was telling me how there's this little DIY spot in the town that we're in. I'm a sucker for a good DIY spot.
It's always important to stay hydrated before a skate stash, isn't that right, Ty?
Yep.
Just like that, we're going back to LA. Let's go! Ty and I have decided, this is our first night together, so Ty and I have decided to make a bet where we're gonna play a game. Oh, you hear my voice crack? We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game of ping pong to 21, obviously, and the loser has to consume a shot of an alcoholic beverage. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go! Oh! Oh! Come on!
That was great. Oh.
Good morning. I think it's time to actually show you guys the new house. The room we're currently in is the bedroom, obviously. It has my bed, it has my TV, my editing and streaming setup, as well as, I don't know, it's a pretty standard bedroom. You know, it's about the same size as the apartment bedroom, but this is where I get my work done. This is where the magic happens. Oh yeah, I also got these RGB lights and the colored lights for my ceiling because, you know, now that I'm uploading on my gaming channel and streaming on Twitch more and making TikToks, that's like the stereotypical E-boy thing to do, right? Get those little RGB lights. This is a living room. We don't have any furniture yet. We literally like just moved in and got everything situated, so sorry it's not very exciting, but we're probably getting a TV that goes over there, fill up these shelves with miscellaneous stuff and books, and then obviously we need a couch. And like the main thing that I want to make sure we avoid is living in an empty house, because sometimes like when you move into a new place, everyone just kind of procrastinates on furniture and everything, but I want this place to feel homey and we're all on the same page, so this is the empty living room for now. That's our other roommate's room. I'm gonna keep them a secret until they move in. That's Ben's room. My second favorite part of the house is this right here. The little game room. now it's just the ping pong table in here. But I think eventually it'd be cool to get some dangly lights from the ceiling, or like arcade lights or something, a pinball machine in the corner, darts or something. I don't know, just make it more of like a man cave / game room. I just think it's like a really cool addition to the house. And now, my personal favorite part of the entire house. We have a whole backyard. Having a backyard is huge, to me at least, because obviously the dogs, Milo loves running around. He hated being crammed in an apartment, but mainly because we can build a mini ramp. We're not trying to build it yet because the neighbors, I don't know if they like us yet, so we're trying to play it out and be friends with our neighbors before we build a mini ramp. But we're thinking mini ramp in this corner, trampoline over here. We have endless room for activities. It really is like best case scenario. We're paying less than we were in the apartment for a much nicer place. Oh, I'm finally starting to get back into the swing of things with everything being moved in and kind of getting situated and settled. I'm really excited for the content that's gonna come out of this house. As always, every thumbs up helps. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and I will get back on my more frequent upload schedule, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh, and also, every single one of you that have ordered Falcon, I fucking love you. Link in description. I appreciate each and every one of you that have purchased something from the website. I will see you guys next time.
Can't stop till I got $250,000 on the wrist. Hold up, picture this big house, G-Wagon with tents.